All right, everybody, welcome to this week's reading, weekly guidance. I am going to shuffle my cards. Now, I don't use this entire deck because I've combined two, but I basically mix it up a few times. I've got my energy deck and my earth magic deck that I combine into one. Shuffle it one more time. And then I divide this deck out into two and decide which one I resonate with. A moment. So for this week's reading, we're going to use this one. So I'm going to put this one aside. And I just trust that the angels and the guides again, I shuffle again. Whoop. Alright, so a lot of earth energy this week. A lot of nurturing ourselves, some passions coming. You might have a woman that is here to teach you, or you could be coming into some abundance. Let's just get a couple more. Yeah, a lot of earth this week. So if you see this, I hope you can. Let me see. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So you've got the woman holding a coin, Gaia, nurturing, fire, passion, grounding, and the breached whale. So right off the bat, there is a definite need to be grounding yourself, connecting with nature, connecting with things that connect you with the divine energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the ocean, ebb and flow, which to me is telling you to go with the flow, whatever's coming your way. Some of you are, okay. What I'm getting a sense of is that you are coming into a lot of new opportunities here, and I think the more you connect with nature, the more you are able to connect with your true calling, your life purpose. And with the breached whale here, with the fire and the passion, there is something burning within you. I just did a post about this yesterday, about answering that fire that's burning within you. Don't hold back. Like the breached whale teaches us, can you see that? Come out of your comfort zone. Break free from that water, that chains, any chains that are binding you back. Break free. I can't pronounce it. Break free of limited beliefs that are holding you back and keeping you small. You're meant to do great things. There's this fire energy that wants to come forth for you. Okay, let us pull some cards from the tarot so I can get a little bit more information. For those of you that have somebody in your life that is doing something that you want, don't be afraid to ask them for help. It's okay to say that you don't know. It's okay to want more. When we have jealousy or envy for people, that's a message to us saying we're not answering our calling. Okay? Do a couple more. Shuffle a little more. Yeah. I mean, there's somebody here that can teach you something. Don't be afraid. Also, if there's anybody that you don't trust, that might be a concern. But I really see here mostly is the need for you to connect with earth, connect with that fire, connect in a way, in the source of divine, whatever way you connect to God or your higher power, do that more, because you will get the answers that you're seeking. There's a need for you to nurture yourself and ground yourself into the earth. If you do have these passion projects that you are wanting to create, do it. I don't read really reverse much. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. What you're really being called to do right now is to call on that strength within you. Or perhaps this woman is a Leo. Yeah, because you've got the strength card here. Now, it was reversed, so to me, this is something that you're still working on, and remembering that you have the strength inside you. We have an 8 of Cups, so you definitely are walking away from something. I have a sense of you are walking away from either a job or a person that's no longer serving you, because there's this passion inside you that wants to come forth, which is why you've got to call on that strength within you. And it's going to lead you to a place of feeling more content with life, because you've got the 9 of Pentacles here. So don't be afraid. Connect with earth. And really step out of your comfort zone. It's what's really being asked with the Whale card here and with the Strength card. Yeah, and let me see. So I also like to do a chakra card. They're my favorite. So what I've been doing lately is just picking one of my chakra stones. Let's see, and I'm not peeking, I promise. Oh, we've got the solar plexus. I told you, the strength, courage, confidence. That's what you need. The Whale is all about confidence. Yes, you're walking away. You're feeling better. This is a great week for you. Let's get a little deeper, because now that we know we're working with the solar plexus, I'm going to pull the cards. Pull one of my solar plexus cards. So let's see, I love the back of this deck. Aren't they so pretty? I'm trying to get it for you. Yes. All right. What is the story that you need to hear for the solar plexus this week? Okay, this one wants to come forward. Joy. Oh my God. I tell you. So the cards do not lie. All right. So, I love to read you guys the legends from this card deck. I always do. I always will. They are great for journaling. And if you know me, I find nothing better for self-reflection than journaling. So there's 2 separate areas. We've got Joy, that's her name, and each card holds a story. Let me show you the card for Joy. So I'll read you the short bit first. Joy, dance and daisy. Dance and daisy. This vibrational energy is walking on air. A pure essence of joy comes through detachment. Daisy, yellow, brings joy, but does not experience it. Its purpose is to radiate what is inside. That powerful energy moves your projects forward. It is too detached to be creative, but will draw in assistance necessary to further your goals. So let's read this a little bit further. Here we go. So the quote, let's jump and see what happens. Almost like the Fool card, really, but the legend. We don't know much about Dance and Daisy, but we do know that she brings joy wherever she appears. Everyone who sees her becomes happier and more peaceful. Arguments cease as she comes close. People are even healed physically as a result of her presence. No one knows where she came from, and just before the TV crew arrives, she leaves. The inspiration behind Dance and Daisy represents a new joyous phase in life and a significant change, such as a move, a new job, or a marriage. This is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you are going, but you will land on your feet. Personal inquiry and a great way to journal, by the way. What can I do to invite happiness into my life? Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. Some other ideas that you could have is a conduit for joy, detached from joy, higher purpose, profoundly impacting lives, improved health, or a birth. Joy, playfulness, delight. But with all of that being said, I have a feeling, based on these other cards, that you are walking away from something and moving yourself closer to what brings you joy, that passion, that creativity. Yeah. I mean, there's really nothing more that I can say to this. Yeah. I mean, you could be, with the Eight of Cups, walking away from somebody towards somebody who's bringing you more happiness. But with the Passion card, the woman holding the coin, I definitely see it as being more of something related to your purpose or a career. And for those of you that this resonates with, awesome. Like and subscribe my video. For those that it does not resonate with, stick around. Maybe subscribe to my channel, get notifications so that when you hear other ones, you can listen to those as well. Don't be afraid when the waves come crashing, because remember, we have the ocean at the bottom of the deck. Such is life. Life is all about the ebbs and flows. I explained this to a client once. When we are surfing, those of you that live in California or on the East Coast by waves, you know, you've got to use your physical body to balance yourself out. You've got these huge waves that you're going in and out of. I don't surf, but my brother does, and he's great at it. But yeah, you have to balance. You have to go with the flow. You ride with the waves. That's what life's about. When you have obstacles that come in your way, you move around them. You work with it, because everything is happening for us. Okay, so this week, you're really being called to connect with nature, or connect in a way to divine, in whatever way that is for you. Maybe it's a meeting, maybe it is meditation. I do know with detachment, which Joy was talking a lot about, it's really great to do some meditation with non-detachment, like Vipassana meditation. Because you really are going to need that sense of grounding in order for you to move forward in the best way possible. And you'll feel more confident in yourself as well. So this looks like a great week for you guys. I love it. And I love that you have the Strength card, because we're coming into Leo season, right? So perfect, perfect, perfect. Call on that fire energy and just go forward with your ideas and your creative projects, okay? Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. If you would like to book a reading, you can email me. All right? Thank you.